Can you pass me that?
Yep. Yeah, here you go.
Oh, thanks. All right.
Well, that was 10 seconds of that.
We're back. Episode 14.
14.
Going crazy. In the hot car because that's where we record.
We're in the mall parking lot.
The Viewport Rotterdam parking lot. Come and find us now.
It's about 80 degrees. We're in a hot car.
I don't know why we didn't just record this at my house.
We should have done that.
Well, no, but then we would have been interrupted.
We wouldn't have had the spider, which I would have been happy if that didn't happen.
Well, okay.
We were driving here, and there was a nasty, huge, slimy spider that crawled up.
It wasn't that bad.
It was... okay, he's not bad with spiders. He's bad with bees. If it was a bee, I would...
Yeah.
You would have freaked out.
I would have... I'm driving, so I can't...
Yeah, you can't.
I have to,
But it's above us in the middle on the top of the car, and I'm just staring at it, and I want to get to the mall so I can dive out of the car because I don't like spiders, and it swings down and at my face, and I freak out. I was screaming, and then it climbs back up, and then swings back down at my face, and then falls, and then crawls into some area. I don't know where it is. I still don't know where it is. I'm very uneasy.
It's probably gone. It won't come back.
If it comes back, you're gonna hear a lot of screaming. Oh my goodness.
Other than the spider, we've got lists of our top 10 foods.
Top 10 foods. We're going to talk about hospitals.
Oh, yep. Nate's hospital stories. I guess I have some hospital stories.
We're going to talk about The Lobster, the movie.
The movie The Lobster.
And then some actors that look like their sons and musicians.
Okay.
Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Not really. Not planned. But we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
All right,
stay tuned.
We go. We're back.
And we're back.
Do you want to start with the food lists?
Yeah, let's start with the food
list. All right. You want to start with mine? Mine's probably less eventful than yours because I'm not very big on food.
Yeah, I don't eat a lot of food, but I do love food.
So I'll do mine first. Mine will be quick. I'm just gonna
we'll go back and forth because last time we did a list, I went first.
All right. Yeah. Wait, did you?
Yeah.
TV shows is our last list?
Yeah, we didn't do any other list.
Oh, past food list is first.
Oh, yeah.
That was different, though.
Yeah, that's just a thing. This is an actual list.
All right, so starting on...
That was top 5. This is top 10.
This is top 10. Top 10 foods. Nate, I originally thought there were going to be no desserts included.
I included desserts because it's food. It's food. It's any type of food.
I still have my freaking seatbelt on.
Oh, my God. Cod? The fish?
Oh, no. All right.
Oh, just to let you know, I'm sleeping over at his house again, so.
Yeah, I picked him up at 11.
And we recorded a skit, which I'm going to edit tonight, and will it already be out?
It'll already be out by then.
It'll already be out. It's, our low-budget nursery rhyme skit.
We hope it's not terrible.
Yeah, I guess we'll see in editing.
It might be terrible.
It's probably going to be terrible.
I don't think it's as bad as Dude Imperfect.
I think it's going to be worse than
Dude Imperfect.
It just depends on how it looks.
I don't know.
What we got filmed. I don't know if what we got filmed looks great, but we'll see. Transitions, hopefully we'll do some good transitions or whatever, but...
Definitely not as good as Tony Brothers.
Not as good as Tony. No, Tony Brothers.
Tony Brothers.
Comedy gold right there.
I love that. Okay. Anyway.
Chloe said it was funny.
Oh, good. I think that. Let Nate know. Message Nate.
Let me know.
Or let me know on Twitter, because no one's on there.
I do like to... I mean, yeah, a like is good, but I love... If you comment on something, that's what makes me usually happy, to actually hear, the words.
Wow, greedy much? Okay.
No, I
like's not enough for you? Okay. All right,
no, you're not leaving that. I like to actually hear the person more than just gonna click a like.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It takes more time.
It gives me more validation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We went through a lot to make Tony, but I ate the rest of the burgers that night. I cut them up and had them with steak sauce and barbecue sauce.
And if the Twitters, No Brainer podcast.
So check it out.
And message me. Just
to contact us.
Yeah.
We'll tweet. We'll talk.
Yeah. All right. Top 10 foods.
You're starting with your 10, right?
Yeah. 10 is corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob's so good.
So good.
It is
I don't
so
even eat it
good.
with friggin' butter and salt and pepper. I just eat it.
Yeah.
I just eat it straight.
Oh, God, I forgot about lobster, man. I love lobster.
Good. Lobster's...
But there's so little meat that you get from lobster. But I still like the experience.
And you gotta, like, go in there and, like...
I like that. It's fun. Even though I cut my thumb twice opening a lobster last time. But... Oh, corn's so good. I like any type of corn. Canned corn, creamy corn.
Mm-hmm. But corn on the cob, I think, is the peak.
What's the school corn? Remember that stuff?
What?
It was like corn and there was like pepper and like some like I don't.
I
like
don't.
Olive
I know
oil
what you're
or
talking
whatever.
about, but I don't think it's
so
called.
good.
It's like corn, like salad.
It was really good. There was like onions in it. Oof.
But corn on the cob, especially in New Jersey, when I go down to visit my family and stuff, like right from the farm in New Jersey. I think New Jersey corn is better than New York corn. I don't know what about it is better.
Yeah, bring me back some.
But I think it is different. We'll do a taste test. Corn cob,
Corn
New York
cob.
versus New Jersey corn on the cob.
Tony Brothers.
Tony Brothers make corn on the cob.
No, the Tony Brothers will do. We'll get them. It'll be like, oh, we're up here in New York, and it's just us eating the corn, and then like we're gonna throw it down to our two pals down in the Bronx, because it's a New York accent.
It's a little It's a little
Italian,
Italian-ish, yeah. I'm gonna die of heat stroke in this car.
Yeah, we might have to take multiple breaks.
Because
it gets very hot. It's so freaking hot.
It's so freaking hot.
It doesn't help that we're just running around.
No. Number 9 is a meatball sub.
Ooh.
Because those are just always good. Just like the bread and the meatballs together with the sauce. It's just a good like lunch. I don't usually eat a meatball sub for like dinner, but it's a good lunch item. I only ever really eat meatball subs if they're fried. I never really make a meatball sub.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this list is very less eventful than like a TV show list because it's food.
It's food.
You can't really talk too much about food.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Number 8, hot dog with meat sauce.
Oh.
It has to be with meat sauce.
Like
I like hot dogs with meat sauce, ketchup, mustard, and relish all together. Like a regular hot dog's fine, but with the meat sauce, it propels it to the next level, and that's what really makes it good. Then quiche.
Quiche is really good.
I don't care what kind of quiche, just quiche with whatever in it. Or just quiche without anything in it. Usually my mom makes broccoli quiche or bacon quiche.
Oh, bacon quiche.
How many times can I say quiche?
Like ham in my quiche.
Then number 6, dim sum.
Dim sum?
It's the little like dumpling like things that are Japanese that like there's multiple different kinds. Or maybe they're there's they've got like soup. Well, some of them have like soup and look up dim sum. You'll know what I'm talking about. See?
Oh yeah.
They're like little bun like dumpling items.
They're very like pierogi-ish.
Yeah, they've got, but they're definitely.
Oh,
they've got
those look
differing types and flavors and things in them, and it's really good.
I feel like a good cabbage in there would be good.
Do you like cabbage very much? Very much.
See when we get to my list.
All right, because cabbage, like, I'll eat it, but I'm not like, ugh,
I think it's like
cabbage.
I think it's really high by that.
Oh boy. 5 is apple pie, just because Nate said we were including dessert, so I had to put a dessert on here, and apple pie is probably my favorite dessert. I know it's a very classic, like, it's apple pie, whatever, like.
But it's
good.
So good. I don't care if it's
like,
classic.
No,
it's classic for a good reason.
You can put a lot. You can mix it with some different things like whipped cream,
ice
cheddar
cream,
cheese,
ice cream,
like meat. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't had meat with apple pie, but it could be delicious. All right, wait. Turkey bacon wrapped around an apple pie.
That actually sounds
sounds pretty good.
Like, it could be good, yeah.
Let's try that.
Because if cheddar works...
Yeah, let's get some... Let's buy some turkey bacon.
Let's
just buy an apple pie. Let's not make an apple pie.
The Tony Brothers make an apple pie.
The Tony Brothers make... Oh, that would be so good, though.
Do you want to be that? That's our next Tony Brothers?
That could be our next Tony Brothers. Sneak peek into the next
I hope you guys like the Tony Brothers. Yeah, because we're going to be cranking out some Tony Brothers.
We should come up with some more characters. We shouldn't, like, crank out Tony Brothers every other week. That'll get annoying.
That'll be very annoying.
But,
because we got Gary, Leviticus, and Henry Danger.
Danny Danger. Henry Danger's from the frickin' show on Nickelodeon.
Sorry.
Stupid freaking Thundermans or whatever. No, Thundermans is a different show.
Yeah, that's stupid. Then you got the Tony Brothers. Do we got any other characters so far?
No.
We're gonna have the Fred guys, which we gotta come up with their names. I think they should be brothers too.
Yeah, nerdy little doof brothers.
Oh, the doof.
No, doof brothers. Alright, number 4 is just sushi. Any type of sushi. I really like just
sushi. God,
like,
so good.
I'm not too big on fish. I like fish. I think
I'm definitely
tuna.
Cod?
Yeah.
The fish?
Oh my god.
We've never explained that. Let's never explain that.
No, let's explain that.
Oh, okay.
One time we were making a freaking model robot, and we were losing our minds. And I kept saying, oh my god. And then Nate started like, oh my god? The fish? It's just to annoy me. And
then you started doing it to me.
Yeah, it's very annoying. And
yeah.
But
you realize how many times you say, oh my god.
Yes, I do.
God, the fish.
I really like spicy tuna. I don't think I'd eat by itself, but on like sushi, it's good. And any like fish. I was once at a sushi place. There was a woman on a date with a guy, and the waiter brings out the sushi platter, and the girl, she's like, is this supposed to be raw? And I'm like, how do you?
There's some cooked sushi.
Yes, but mainly it's raw.
Because you get fried sushi. That's a thing. That's really good.
But like, you're going to a sushi place. You're 20-something. You've lived a pretty, like, a quarter of a full life. You think you know sushi is usually raw, and you wouldn't be surprised by that. And, like, even if you didn't, if, like, a chef brought out a full plate of something that everything's raw on.
Do you think you're the only one that they're just giving you raw stuff?
There's a bunch of other people around. Look at their plates and see what's happening. If someone's over there and their plate looks completely different, like cooked fish, maybe start questioning something. But everyone in the restaurant has sushi it's raw and like, it made me angry.
Angry.
Number 3 is moussaka.
What's moussaka?
It's the Greek thing. It's like the weird texture of, I don't know. It's like a mashed potato-y texture-ish. It's like in a pie format, kind of like a square rectangular pie. It's got potatoes, whatever the cream thing is, eggplant or maybe eggplant, and then the meat inside. And
so it's like it's like a Greek lasagna.
Yes. Yeah, it's a good way to put it. Greek lasagna.
That looks really good.
It's freaking good. Anytime they have it at a restaurant or somewhere, I get moussaka because
I'll get that next time we go. And there's something that's there.
Because it's freaking good.
Ooh, potato moussaka.
Number 2 is stuffed peppers.
Stuffed peppers. Your mom's stuffed peppers.
I really enjoy it. My grandma used to make like the best stuffed peppers ever.
Why doesn't she make them anymore?
Come on, man. Come on. 'Cause she's freaking dead, man.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I don't think you are.
I am.
I think you're a little goob.
Did I ever meet her?
I think you're a little goober. You don't get to know if you ever met her.
Did I ever meet her?
Number 1.
Did I never meet her?
I don't know. Maybe you did.
She's probably
she lived across the street, so probably.
Wait, I thought she was in the White House.
That's where she lived.
across the street?
Well, next to me, whatever.
You don't say the street is here, your house is here, her house is here.
Yeah, whatever. Next to me, okay? That would be a better description.
Across the street is Anthony's house.
Yeah. But yeah, her was good. My mom kind of goes off of her recipe, so they're very good too.
They're so good. And we're having them tonight. I'm very excited.
After my list, I'm going to need to get out because
yeah.
I don't know if you can see.
We're dripping sweat.
But,
we'll take a photo.
Yeah. And then number 1 is just cheeseburger. Any kind of cheeseburger.
Okay.
I don't care.
I know you love your cheeseburgers.
I just like, don't care what kind of cheese. I don't care who you are. Gotta eat a freaking cheeseburger. I don't care if you're a freaking vegan. Eat like a freaking plant burger. Because like the Beyond Burger or the Impossible Burger, they're freaking good too. Just any kind of burger, like a sausage burger, turkey burger, freaking. It's gotta have cheese though. Gotta have cheese on it.
I like cheese. As long as it's not stringy, I'm good with cheese on it. And except for if I know I'm just gonna take the burger, cut it up, and eat it with steak sauce, which is still really good.
And like you can slap so many different things on burger. You can have like a Texas.
Oh yeah, burger is like so universal.
Yeah, it's just you can put a bunch of stuff on it. Pizza burgers. Have you had a pizza burger?
That sounds
so freaking good. Oh. All
and then you can take burgers and you make like a taco burger or like a pizza burger where it's like burger stuff on a pizza. That's insanely good. Let's take a sweaty photo.
All right. We'll be back with Nate's list. Sorry for the multiple breaks, but
it is so hot.
So freaking hot. All right, we'll be back.
Rolling.
Oh, wait, let me sync it up. I don't think you synced it up. Right?
Oh, wait, gotta sync it. Syncing it. Wait.
No, wait. 3, 2, 1. No, wait.
3, 2, 1.
There we go.
It's synced.
Okay. Oh, car's still on.
Oh.
All right.
We got cooled off. We didn't watch the Tony Brothers.
That's fine.
Oh, we'll watch it after.
Because we're definitely gonna dive Heatstroke again. So, where is your list?
Oh, it's on my phone.
Oh my God, you're not even prepared.
Hudson, does this podcast scream prepared to you?
I wrote my list in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I actually took maybe
but those
45 minutes to write.
It's not like
I'm actually pretty happy with my list.
Those are my top 10 foods because they come off the bat, you know?
Number 10, naan and curry.
Okay.
Have you had naan before?
Yeah.
Naan is so freaking good.
It's like, I mean, I like pita bread better, but
I like
it's like a thinner.
Yeah, it's a bread, but it's like sweeter, and it's so nice. It's pretty good. I like curry. I mean, sometimes I like rice with curry too, but I think naan is probably my
By the
favorite.
way, real quick, since we're in the mall parking lot, there is a security patrol going around. I don't know if he's gonna come over and be like, guys, why are you here?
But we were gonna leave it in.
If he does, yeah, I'm leaving.
And if we're not recording, I'm gonna discreetly record on my phone.
Okay.
So that will be or not.
Or he won't come over, which I hope he doesn't. All right.
Yeah, I mean, he already went by and he didn't say anything.
Yeah.
So. Number 9, chicken and waffles. Chicken and waffles, man.
Good.
Sweet and savory. Oh. And then you get on your fried chicken, you could put a little bit of sugary or maple
syrup.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
When we went up to Maine, I had chicken and waffles, but there was curry. Not curry. Kimchi on it. Which, have you had kimchi before? Kimchi's really good. So, yep, that's my number 9.
Number 9, pretty good.
Number 8, chimichangas.
Oh.
My favorite Mexican food.
Oh, I don't think I had any Mexican food on my list.
Oh, you should probably change that.
No, I don't. They're fine, but...
Mexican food is probably my second favorite, ethnicity of food.
What's your first favorite? Italian?
No, probably
Japanese?
Chinese or Japanese. Asian.
Asian? Just all together now?
Yeah, because I'd throw in sushi and, just any Chinese food.
Okay.
So good. Number 7, sauerkraut. This is the one I was talking about before to Hudson. Yeah. It's not really a meal, but it's food. So
it is food.
It counts.
It's fine. Not my favorite.
I'm German. My top, I've talked about this before, but I'm mostly German and Polish. So I love sauerkraut. And, like, I'm not a huge sausage person, but sauerkraut and sausage. But, man, I love sauerkraut. I also really like pierogies, too.
Ooh,
sauerkraut and pierogies. Because pierogies are Polish.
Oh, hey, I know that dude. No, don't wave to him. I know him, though.
You actually know him?
Yes, he works at BJ's.
Oh.
Do you
want to get him on?
No, he's the dude I said that looks like me in, like, 20 years if I started taking heroin and shaved my head.
Well, he's looking at us now.
No, he's probably waiting for the bus. That's what I'm assuming.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to sit here with him. No. Now he's just watching us the whole
just
time.
Gonna stare at us.
He's not going to come over here. We went, like, friendly. He helped me once.
Well, he doesn't know who you are. There's two guys in a car, and one of them waved at him. And their cars pointed at him.
Yeah, or parked, like...
Do you want to start, like, slowly moving towards them?
No. No, not at all.
Okay, so, yeah, sauerkraut.
If he starts coming over here, we're driving away.
What? No, we'll just say hi.
No.
Then it'd be, do you know how great that'd be if he comes over and we're on the he's on the podcast?
Okay, fine.
Yeah. If he starts to get, like, weird, then we'll drive away.
That's, okay.
So that's sauerkraut. That's really good. Number 6. Apple pie.
Okay.
We had that in common.
Was that number 6 for me too?
No, I think it was number 5 or 4.
Number 5. Yeah.
It's
pretty freaking good, dude.
It is pretty freaking good. I could probably put it. Nah, I think I'm pretty happy.
Any other pie's good, but like apple pie is
just my favorite.
solid.
I think apple pie and pumpkin pie just. Oof. I mean, we talked about apple pie.
Yeah, we talked about pie in the last podcast.
Yeah. 5. Thin crust pizza. I like a nice thin, flat, long, just big pizza.
I'm more of a thick, saucy, little bit of cheese kind of pizza.
Okay.
That's my kind of pizza.
I like thinner.
I don't like a deep dish is fine, it's good, but...
Thin to the point where you can't fold it is okay, but I prefer thin where enough you can fold it still, because folding it is just the way. Mm-hmm. Oh, well,
there he goes.
Oh, the bus is showing up.
Or not. Or, like, maybe he's waiting. Oh, nope, he was distracted.
That has a College of St. Rose shirt, or thing on it. That's where I'm going.
Go meet Nate at College of St. Rose.
Yeah.
What if it's happens?
Oh, he's put on his mask.
In September.
I totally forgot masks were a thing for this last, 5 minutes.
It's hard when you're not, visibly seeing it happen.
Yeah. Well, he has a rug.
Yeah. Probably pick
help
it up.
Him. He needs help.
No, I don't need help. He's got it. He's doing fine.
Do you think he does heroin?
No. He's just a weird dude. He was nice, though. He was the one who started dancing. The song came on while we were looking for the thing, and he started dancing. Old guy. No, it's him. He's, older. I mean, he's not...
He looks like
30?
He's in his 30s.
Yeah. That's
not old.
Older compared to us.
That's not older.
No, it's not older. It's older compared to us, though. That's what I'm saying.
Because you get into 50s, then it's like, okay, you're
old.
You're not old. You're older.
You're old.
60s, late 60s.
That's older. All our 50-year-olds listen to this. Y'all are old.
You're not.
No,
I'm sorry
fine.
for him.
My dad and mom are both older than 50, and they're fine.
Your parents are great. I'm just shouting out, if they listen to this, you guys are great.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I think they're great,
for everything. All the food that you've given me. Providing me shelter. When your son has kidnapped me.
Yep.
And anytime that I've showed up at your house, me and your Hudson have planned it, but he just yet didn't tell you. So, I apologize.
No, Nate's lying.
No, I'm not.
He texts me the day of.
Number 4. Oh, yeah, but that's pizza thin crust. I don't have hamburgers on my list.
Oh, that's sad.
Because I like
pizza. You have hot dogs?
No.
Oh, my God. Are you even American?
I have American pie and pizza.
American pie?
Oh.
That's gotta be a thing.
Roast beef and steak sauce. No, not roast beef. Ground beef and steak sauce.
Okay. So that's kind of like a hamburger.
Yeah,
It's ground beef.
I like ground beef. I mean, you can take a hamburger and cut it up and eat that with steak sauce.
Yeah.
I love meat and steak sauce. Steak sauce. I gotta go on a little rant for steak sauce. If I was doing my top smells, my top 5, like, best smells, what I love, steak sauce would be the top one.
Okay.
I get so happy when I smell steak sauce.
It's like
one time my dad got me a gallon jug of steak sauce.
Did you drink it?
I did used to drink steak sauce. I'd legitimately drink it. That's how much I love it. It would give me really bad heartburn and make me feel like crap, but I loved it.
I'm fine with like a little bit on something, but it smells fine, but it's not like that exciting for me.
Really I was like, that's good to your list, and now you just crap.
I know. I think I need to, we're too high right now. We got to bring it down. We're out of 10?
We're not.
Out of 10? We're out of 10 right now?
Tonight's going to be low. We need to enjoy this now. And tomorrow.
Why is tonight going to be low?
Because we're going to be so long together.
Tonight's going to be us going,
okay. Can we try to stay up late again?
Yes. What? Like,
I want to play some Grand Theft Auto. Tomorrow's
bike ride day.
Yeah, but is tomorrow...
Tomorrow's the day Minecraft Dungeons comes out. But if it comes out at midnight, then we're playing it all night.
You got to give me at least a little bit of Fortnite and a little bit of Grand Theft Auto. One game.
Yeah, no, I'll let you.
One act, but not like we land in and we die.
No.
But like an actual you and me game of Fortnite and some Grand Theft Auto. If it doesn't come out, I would like to play a little Grand Theft Auto and maybe like a 2-person game. Remember we played that game where it was like we were rope? Or we played that other game where we were like, it was like the side scroller one, and we got to like the last boss, but we couldn't beat him. Had really cool music.
What?
Do you not remember this?
Side scroller one got to the final
It was like
boss.
It was like kind of like Street Fighter. Like mobs would come, or like enemies would come, and you would fight them, and then there'd be recurring mini bosses. It was just like a little retro, game.
Maybe were we on the streets? Was it Streets of
Yes.
Rage?
Is that a big? It wasn't too crazy big. It wasn't like this is a big game. It was like a tiny, like a little indie game.
Castle Crashers?
No, it was not Castle Crashers.
We'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
Because Streets of Rage 4 just came out a month ago, but we haven't played that. We might have played an earlier Streets of Rage. Also, Golden Axe is fun. Golden Axe is like a medieval version of Streets of Rage. It's a beat 'em up. I don't think we played a Streets of Rage game.
I don't think.
It
was tiny. It was some tiny little game.
Well, that's
it's not Streets of Rage.
Okay. We'll figure that out at some point.
It was
pixely. Like
we were little dudes. We were like fighting. And then like there was like we fought this. It was like a hair place or something like that, and we were like zapping like this mini boss lady. And then we had to get to the big it was like a skyscraper, and we had to go up each level. And then we got to the top, and then, died to the boss and had to redo it, and then we just gave up after we died that time. We were so close. We spent, all night playing this. This is like a big Hudson Nate memory.
Double Dragon?
Maybe?
Possibly, that could be
we shot... Yeah, there was powers, you could either have, ice, fire, wind, or, earth powers.
We'll have to look when we get home, because I maybe know what you're talking about, but also probably not. Really don't remember. All right, you can finish your list.
Okay.
Went on a tangent of...
If we find it, it'll be up on the YouTube one. You'll put a picture of it.
Oh, yeah. Check out the YouTube podcasts. They hopefully come up the same day as this one.
Yeah.
Now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, number 3. My top 3. Roast beef and cabbage.
Corned beef and cabbage?
Is it corned beef? Oh, yeah, it's corned beef. I always say roast beef. Crap, it's corned beef and cabbage.
Okay. Corned beef.
It's the red meat. Oh, it's so good.
I do enjoy that on St. Patrick's Day. My mom usually makes it.
We have it, at least twice a month. And it's a big day. Oh, God.
We all gather around, pray for the corned beef and cabbage.
And the cabbage, man, I could eat a full thing of cabbage. I used to not like lettuce, but I really like lettuce now. You are so sweaty. Oh, my goodness.
Dying of heat stroke. All right. How? Oh God.
Number 2, chili. You knew.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of shocking. It's not my first one. I am obsessed with chili. Absolutely love it. I have a chili can like ranking up in my room right now, where like I'll rank them.
Chili's pretty freaking good, dude. I love chili.
And there's so many ways you can do it.
I don't eat chili enough.
You can have chicken chili. Oh, chicken chili is really good. Beef. Oh, the beans and everything. So good. My number 1. Do you have any guesses?
No, if chili's number 2, I don't think I do.
Sushi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sushi.
Yeah.
I just love it. So good. You are dripping with sweat. You are gleaming in the light. You could be a vampire. You're so shimmery right now.
So shimmery.
Oh, can you roll your stomach?
Not really.
I gotta do it while I'm standing up. Wait.
No, I can't do. I can just breathe in.
I can do like stomach waves.
No, it's because my 6-pack takes up too much space.
Yeah.
And it gets real tough, you know what I'm
They're
saying?
gonna see in that dress you're wearing. You don't have that 6-pack.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I've got a 18-pack.
Are you happy that everybody gets to see you wearing a dress?
Yeah, I am. Check if you haven't seen a skit yet. I wear a dress in it.
He does wear a dress.
Even if it's terrible, I think it's worth it for the seeing me in a dress. So.
Yeah. Hopefully in editing it'll get better.
Oh.
We'll have to add some sound effects.
Just random explosions. That makes everything better.
It does. Gunshots in the back. I wish we were still recording when your dad came over and was like...
Yeah.
He wasn't happy because we were yelling, right?
Yeah, he was just like, what's the... Yeah, I thought something happened.
Oh.
Don't wake up Mom. And yeah.
Yeah, I felt bad. And I didn't realize he was talking, and I like turn over, and I look over, and I'm like this. Because I was wearing dress shoes, black socks, skinny black jeans,
and a freaking sweatshirt.
And a
black,
thick black sweatshirt.
In 80-degree heat.
Yes. And I had a piece of paper with a spider face on it, which you can't even see in the video. No. The whole point is that I'm a spider and I'm jumping down and
taking my shirt off.
No, because the security guard's going to come back and then we're really in trouble then.
No, look, well, we're this sweaty and, well, no, we're in a hot car, so.
If he starts coming, then can you put down your seat fully?
No, that would look so bad. I can't put it back that far either because it's the driver's seat. It'll only go back so far.
If he starts coming, then you have to hide.
No. That looks terrible.
Why? Why does that look terrible?
If a security guard starts coming towards us and then I try and hide.
No, if he's driving by.
He might see me go down and that might be like, what's going on here?
Oh, no.
We're going to need to take another break.
Yeah. Well, that's my list, so... Freaking so
I mean,
great.
they're pretty good foods. I agree with you.
Yeah.
They're good foods.
There's probably more foods I'm not thinking of, but...
Food's good.
Food's good.
Not my favorite thing, but...
Podcast good.
Podcast good, maybe. Next we'll talk about the lobster.
The lobster.
Not the animal.
Not the food. We already talked about the food. We're talking about the movie.
The movie, The Lobster.
Hey everybody, we're here going to talk to you about Anchor.
You may have heard of it before on our other podcasts.
We have other podcasts?
Our other 10 episodes that we've recorded.
Oh!
Using Anchor?
Using the brilliant app Anchor?
That you can download for free on the App Store?
Oh my god!
I'm so glad we downloaded it because it's so easy to record our podcast on.
Yeah, you just click a few buttons and bam.
Your podcast is up. It's got a little editing tool you can use. You can add music.
Sound effects. There's sound effects in there.
It's kind of crazy.
Thumbnails. You got your own descriptions. Name it.
They
it's
send
so
it out.
Easy to use.
They send it out to places.
It goes out to Spotify, Apple Podcast, a whole bunch of places.
So if you're listening, you might want to download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Yeah, check it out.
Oh my god, did you see what Becky was wearing today?
I'm not doing this bit.
Let's go fucking piss on her.
What?
We're back.
Oh my.
You're welcome for that.
I'm so sorry for him.
No.
Yeah!
That was my annoying girl voice. Mean, like, bratty girl voice. I think it's pretty good. In my opinion. And that's what they say. Oh my god. I have to start it with that, though. Like, I can't just do it out of the blue.
Try to do it out of the...
I can't just... Okay, I can. That's a lot. Some voices I have to say something to, like, get...
Like the Hey Tony.
Yeah.
Can we do the Hey Tony voices? You
Yeah,
gotta
it's
do
a little
first.
It's a little loud.
Yeah, it might get a bit
Might get a
loud.
little loud. Hey, Tony! What you doing over there?
I'm sorry, man!
Hey, you recording the podcast?
Hey, the Tony Brothers on the podcast!
Hey, Tony on the podcast!
Woo! That's our Tony Brothers voice.
It's very screamy.
But that's kind of just the Tony Brothers.
Yeah, it's very scream, like yell humor. Like,
yeah.
It's very...
This is why we can't do it a whole bunch, because I think it'll get annoying, but...
And also, it hurts my throat. Well, it doesn't hurt. After a while, my throat starts to, like, deteriorate.
It doesn't for mine. I don't know why.
Probably because your voice sounds like a little baby trying to do it.
Oh, listen to me slap him.
That
wasn't good.
You don't just get to say that. Now I get to slap you.
Ow!
That's it. Now we're even.
Well, I slapped you twice.
No, yeah, but the one was for whatever I did. I don't know. No. Mm-mm. Slap fast. Slap fast.
At least when you slapped me, I didn't go, ow!
Yeah, that wasn't like my actual noise. That was me exaggerating. Stop! Slappy podcast. Talk about the freaking lobster before we keep on smacking each other.
I think that's going to be a recurring joke for tonight.
Smackies. The lobster. I watched it 2-3 nights ago.
Yep, I finished it last night.
And then Nate was like, I'll watch that, sure.
Sure.
That's my Nate impression. He's like, hi, I'm Nate. I'm Nate Tice.
That's not my voice at all.
No, it's not your voice at all.
Do my voice.
Alright, keep talking.
Hi, I'm Nate.
Hi,
Listen to
I'm
my
Nate.
voice.
Listen to my voice.
Hi.
Hi.
When you do it, you're like, hi.
Yeah, I gotta make...
Do I have a ha voice?
No, you don't really have a ha voice.
In my head,
your voice is very normal. I think our voices aren't that different, like in person.
Is my voice lower? Because in my head... Ah!
That hurt. That was my skin.
That was my skin.
I'm not recording the podcast anymore.
Low. Stop now. Wait, let me take a picture of that. I'll send it to you so when you do this, you can.
I can put it up. Check out the YouTube for this photo.
That's great.
That's a good photo.
Can I put that up? Wait.
You just put something up on the Instagram. Do not.
No, but when we do this, can I write new episode?
Yeah, on
your
my arm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Keep talking because I want to try and get your voice.
What do you want me to talk? Okay, I watched the movie last night. Well, I finished it last night. It's by. I gotta look it up to see who it is.
I'm trying to get your voice.
I know.
It's Colin Farrell. He's the main guy.
Yeah, but who directed it?
Oh, it was some dude who was like, No, that was The Master. I watched The Master last night.
Director Yorgos Lanthimos?
Lanthimos? Can I see that?
What did he do?
Yorgos,
I know we've looked this up
Yorgos
before.
Lanthimos.
He did Dogtooth,
The Favorite,
Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Oh, didn't we talk about this on the other?
Yeah, no, I don't think we talked about it on the podcast. I think we just talked about it.
All right. The freaking director who did...
Oh, is Antenberg the freaking...
I don't know. What's Antenberg? Marina thinks the human species is... Oh, okay.
That's weird. He's definitely done some weirder movies.
Look up, just real quick, can you look up The Master, find the director? Because he did, like, some good stuff.
Master. I'm gonna watch this sometime.
No, not the cat. Oh.
I do want to see... Oh, it has Rami Malek in it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love this guy.
Yeah, he's in Breaking Bad.
He was in Fargo.
Oh.
Laura Dern. She's from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some good people in it.
There's also in Marriage Story.
No,
go back to the director. Oh my god.
Oh, Paul Thomas Anderson.
He did some. I didn't. He freaking There Will Be Blood.
Oh, he did Magnolia.
Yeah, The Master.
Yeah. Oh, Boogie Nights.
These all have freaking.
We gotta watch
Joaquin
Boogie
Phoenix
Nights. Do you
No, I
know what
haven't watched
Boogie?
it, no.
Do you know what Boogie Nights
No.
is? It's Marky Mark in this. He's a. I think he's a porn star.
Nice.
Yeah.
In San Francisco Valley in 1977, teenage boy Eddie Adams, Mark Wahlberg, gets discovered by porn director Jack Horner, Burt Reynolds. Oh, cool. Who transforms him into adult film sensation Dirk Diggler. Cool. Yeah, we gotta watch that.
That's a big 93 on Rotten Tomatoes. That's a famous one.
Yeah, I like him. The stuff he directed. I mean, accidentally tapped that. Sorry.
Punch Drunk Love.
He doesn't do too many, but what he does,
but it were really good.
Like,
Magnolia.
That has, I think, Joaquin Phoenix in it too.
This is his newest one. What's Phantom Thread? Romance drama. Ooh, I think I remember this coming out.
On Dressmaker, Reynolds Woodstock, and his sister Sue. All right. We're talking to. Let's go back to the Lobster. We've dived in a deep hole.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
We've dug ourselves a
Daniel
hole.
Day-Lewis. Isn't that the Hanukkah song?
What?
Put on your yarmulke. It's time to celebrate Hanukkah. Don't smoke marijuana. Have a happy, happy Hanukkah. Do you remember that? It's an Adam Sandler song.
Yes, it's the Adam Sandler song. I know what you're talking about.
Well, then why'd you let me sing so much?
Because it was enjoyable. That was a very beautiful song.
Thank you.
Just kidding. You just got pranked.
So much. The Lobster.
The Lobster. All right.
What genre?
It's a drama, I guess. Romance drama, maybe? It's
like a surreal drama.
It's sort of about romance. I've turned my
Dark
shirt into
comedy.
a turban.
Oh, you have. Guy, this is third. There's a guy walking around the mall. This is his third lap around the mall.
He must be freaking dying, but he doesn't look phased at all.
No, he is.
He's just walking like he's going to kill someone.
He is walking Phoenix up in there. Absurdist. Dystopian black comedy film. That's definitely. Absurdist is definitely.
Yeah. So it's about if a dude whose wife breaks up with him and he has how many days? 45?
Is that the beginning? What's the beginning scene where she goes over and shoots the donkey? I love that. That's such a good.
I think that's just getting the premise across.
Okay, that's just a good opening scene, and then it's just the Lobster. It's so great.
It's you have like 45 days, I think.
45 days
to find another mate in this hotel, and if you don't,
but why would you go to this hotel? Is the whole
I don't know. I think you have to.
Okay.
You have to in society.
So do you think that's where he found his wife? Maybe,
yeah. So you have to go to this hotel and find a wife in 45 days, or you get turned into an animal. And he meets some friends there. Freaking.
Yeah.
John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly, who's lisping man.
Lisp guy.
Their names, they don't have names. It's the main guy's only name is David. There's lisping man, who's John C. Reilly. The limping man, who's Ben Whishaw, who is from, what is he freaking in? He's in Skyfall and Spectre. He plays in No Time to Die. He's the frickin'. He's the tech guy.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I like him. Mm-hmm. And then those are his two friends. Yeah. Oh, and then there's also the
maid.
The maid's there.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to out of her biscuit lady who's Ashley Jensen.
Yeah. There's 4 women that he are like the main women in it. There's biscuit lady. There's heartless woman.
Nosebleed woman. Who's Jessica Barden from End of the...
I love her.
She's so good. She's really good in this too. This is she acts so well in just this kind of style. It's very, the dialogue is abrupt and it's straightforward. When you're saying things, it's no, can you bring this over there?
But it's like it's good.
But
like,
it works.
Yeah, it's like they're
It's
awkward.
weird.
They're like awkward with each other because.
But that's kind of the whole point.
Yeah.
It's like it's the idea of being single and finding love, and how like it's very awkward.
Yeah, and it's like you're forced to though. And
yeah,
it's that
and everything
pressure.
has rules.
And then there's that girl's best friend who's another.
Who turns in, she's not on here.
Yeah, she doesn't make it.
She turns into a mini horse, and
Which comes up later.
Yeah, she's
she's like walking
through the
around.
whole movie. There's just animals like walking through the background, which is great. This is a very funny but in a dark way movie, which is I love.
I love when the hotel manager is like sending one of his friends off to the marriage room, and they're like, if it doesn't work out, we'll get you a kid. That seems.
Oh
to help.
yeah, that seems to, yeah. And then they have a kid.
Yeah.
And the kid's also very like, yes, I would love to hear about that.
It shows you like they're supposed to be how this dystopian society has like killed kind of their personality. And
yeah,
like,
there's no more personality. It's very like, you do this to find a mate. If that doesn't work, you do this other thing to find a mate. Mm-hmm. And it's like, it's very like, it's this.
And
this is the way.
But then we're gonna spoil it.
Yeah, spoilers. Oh, but wait,
what?
Definitely check it out.
Yes.
If you're interested into it's not for everybody, but it's a weird. It's definitely something you got to get used to. But
if you're interested in like dystopian, weird,
kind of surreal movies, definitely check it out. But we're about to spoil it. Jump to
No, I'm not putting a timestamp.
Wow.
I'm putting spoilers. I'll put spoilers on the picture.
Jump ahead a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Here,
if I find a timestamp easily enough, I'll put it on the YouTube. But on the other things, people don't know. On Spotify, if they listen on Spotify, they won't know what you're listening to. So
okay,
that's just mean.
Just jump ahead a little bit.
Anyway, or stop the podcast, go and watch it, come back.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
He escapes the hotel because he can't find him. Well, he starts dating the heartless woman and pretending to be heartless. But then she kills his dog, who's his brother.
And which
then,
like that whole part, I'm like, oh my god,
killed the dog,
and
don't
like
hurt
she
the
has
dog.
like her leg is still bloody.
Yeah.
And she's a psychopath. And the whole you got to talk about how they have to tranquilize the loners outside, and they get extra days because she's been there for like hundreds of days.
There's loners, which are people who have escaped this society and just kind of live on their own. But the problem, he escapes after the heartless woman finds out and stuff, and
he turns her into some animal, but it's never said. It's like, some animal you wouldn't want to
be. Yeah.
Which I don't know. What?
I don't know. Like a freaking pig?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
maybe it's one of the animals in the background.
Yeah.
That you don't know.
Like a camel, but camels are
cool. I don't know. Then he escapes the hotel because he can't find a mate in time, and runs to the loners, meets the loners, but the loners also have their problems. You can't have any relationships.
Yeah. Can't flirt. Gotta dig your own grave.
You're moving. You're basically on your own, but you're with the group.
Yeah, and if you get hurt, they're gonna leave you behind.
Mm-hmm. And he moves up the ladder of the loners and becomes like one of the main guys. So the leader takes him and another girl to the city, and they undercover are like doing stuff in the city, buying stuff.
What are they doing? Are they just like getting
buying supplies and things? But then the leader learns that him and this other girl are now flirting and starting to date. That's Nate opening a Pepsi. So, now that... Oh, my geez. It's exploding. Now that she knows they're trying to date,
They're both short-sighted.
Yes.
That's a big factor. Because, like, do you have to have a trait
No.
that connects you, but like that's like the whole point. Like, oh, you got to find somebody with a trait that connects you.
That's what their mind has been like brought to. Like, oh, they need to have this trait.
I got to relate to them. I can't just like find some random
But
person.
there's no like interest. It's not like I like movies. It's like your physical attributes.
Like the one guy before who's dating the nosebleed lady is acting like he has a nosebleed.
Yes.
They go on a mission back to the actual place where I think they're trying to like break up couples, I'm assuming.
Yes.
He goes to the yachts and tells the two like this guy is faking the nosebleeds.
The leader goes to the owner's room and puts a gun to the owner's husband, and the husband says that he would survive
better
than his wife. And
so she should die.
Yeah.
And then he is forced to shoot her, but he doesn't have a bullet, but he shows that he would shoot her. Yeah.
And then after that, the leader's like, uh-oh, these people are communicating. Like, him and the Colin Farrell's character and the girl he likes of the loners create, like, a system where they talk with their arms and, like, it's kind of like sign language, but more advanced, I guess.
Yeah.
And then the leader realizes this, so she takes the girl to an optometrist.
Well, no, she finds the notebook.
Oh, yeah.
Because the maid is working with her. I really like the maid. She's really cool.
Yeah.
What's the whole rubbing the booty? What's that? There's like a where they like rub their booty.
No, we don't need to talk about that.
Okay.
That
what is? I didn't get that.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Let's not bring that up. That's a
That's a
21.
Why do you have a razor blade up there?
What? That's my keys. Oh, wait, what?
You have a razor blade.
Oh, that's definitely yours.
Oh, I probably left it
Red
here.
Devil?
Yeah, that's
Yep,
mine.
that's yours.
Probably. Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, it was hot. It's sitting in the sun.
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking like, oh, this is gonna be hot, and it was hot. I'm not surprised, but it just hurt.
We're gonna need to take a break soon.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the sweaty cast.
Yeah, it might be. We'll name it Heatstroke.
They find the journal and they realize this, so the leader takes Colin Farrell's girlfriend to an optometrist to fix her eyes, but
Which is what she thinks, because this is gonna mean, oh, her trait is
gone,
and they can't be together, which
she's like, okay, that's fine, I don't care, I love him, I'll do it.
But no, she makes her blind. Which I'm like, oh god.
And then and then Colin Farrell tries to deal with her being blind.
Yeah, so like they play a game where like he gives her objects and she figured out what they are.
But then he starts to lose his
because like,
interest in her.
she doesn't have this trait, maybe we can't be together. But then he's like, no, and then he starts saying the actions that he would be doing to talk to her.
And she then, I am like actually creating a waterfall on my chest.
Yeah, you were sweating like crazy. This has to be named like heat stroke or something like that. Heat stroke fever.
But then, so they're like, all right, we need to leave the loners now. So they leave and they go to a diner, and he's like, if I can't
and she
be...
hurt her, is it her leg that got hurt?
What?
She has a hurt leg.
Who has a hurt leg?
The woman.
She has a hurt leg?
Yeah.
When?
Because she's like limping, and then when they have to drop over when the bus is coming, he's like helping her because her legs hurt.
I don't think her legs hurt. She's just blind.
No, she has a hurt leg. Oh, she killed the maid, by the way, which sucked.
Yeah, because the leader...
I love the scene. They're at the loner's leader's house with her mom and dad, and they're playing music. And then they're like acting like they're a couple, so this is their time that they can act like they're a couple. And they start like making out, and then they start getting like really intense, like awkward making out. Yeah. And their mom and dad are playing guitars. Oh, it's so awkward and great.
So they end up at the end in this diner, and he's like, if I can't be with you now, I'm gonna blind myself so we can have that in common. and he goes into the bathroom.
Which they gotta think about, like, they're not gonna... How are they gonna do anything if they're both blind, but they're so in love, and they think... They've been brainwashed to think they need this trait. So he goes into the bathroom...
With the knife.
With a steak knife.
Getting ready to stab his eye out.
Yeah, I love the scene where it's like her just sitting there in silence, and like the waiter comes up and refills a drink, and she like hears it, and then like kind of like looks up and says, "Thank you very much." I just really like that scene.
And then it cuts back to him in the bathroom with the knife again, and then he kind of looks in the mirror, and the movie just ends.
He like takes towels, he like puts them down, and
he's holding the knife.
And he puts them in his mouth so he doesn't, like, scream. And then it zooms back to her. And you're waiting for...
him to come out. Like,
or for, like, some sound. And then it just ends.
And it's like...
And it's great. You said it before. I love the ending. That. Because for such a weird movie, it's such a perfectly weird ending.
You can, like... You can kind of pick yourself.
It's same like Joker. Like, did we talk about like, how Joker could be... Like, he could be in the asylum the whole movie, and it, like, never really happened, which I don't like to think. I like to think that it actually happened, but, like, things point to that, and I'm like, that's really cool. It's up to you to think.
Yeah, like, he could have not blinded himself, gone out, and been like, I blinded myself, and lied to her. He could have blinded himself, and
they could have blood. If he...
suffered, and... Or he could have just left. And never...
He should have just went back and, like, not done the steak knife, but...
Yeah. Alright, before my chest turns into a bucket of water, I'm going to take another break.
Look at my arm.
Oh, yeah.
It's so insanely sweaty.
Alright.
Oh, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
About me. Ow. We're back.
Don't
you forget about me. When I walk on by, when you call my name. Alright,
Hudson.
Forget about me. Please, 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 please. Hospital stories with Nathaniel Tice.
And Hudson Walters.
Mine aren't...
I just wanted to talk about the hospital.
Just the hospital in general? I thought you were talking about your...
Well, yeah, I can talk about my hospital
experiences.
I could probably save it for another time because it's going to be longer.
Okay, let's just talk about hospitals then, rather than...
I like hospitals.
They're kind of...
Because I've spent so much of my childhood in hospitals, which I'll get to later. Here, I'll just give them the name of the disease I had, if I can remember it.
Leif Erikson's disease?
Yeah, I had Leif Erikson's disease.
Parkinson's?
Hypospherocytosis? That's the name of it.
Hypospherocytosis?
Yeah.
Or psychosis.
It's hypospherocytosis. I didn't make enough blood cells, I think. Red blood cells? Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Your body was just like, nah, dude, we're not going to make any red blood cells. Well, there's a couple. So, like, if you got cut and started losing blood, that'd be bad.
No. I just didn't.
Well, no, but then you'd lose more and your body wouldn't produce more to make them come back. One sec, opening the door. Yeah, I haven't had any, like, actual hospital disease experiences. Other than the one time I thought I couldn't breathe. What was that? No. I could breathe. No, there was a sharp pain in my chest. And I couldn't breathe very well. And it, like, shot down all the way to my butt. And, like, I couldn't sleep. So at, like, 3 in the morning, I go downstairs to my parents. And I'm like, help, I can't breathe. I have a super sharp pain in my chest. So my parents are like, oh, God.
Oh, God.
Sharp chest pain. Can't breathe.
Not good.
Not good. So they call an ambulance, and the ambulance brings me to an urgent care place, and they check all my vital signs and stuff. They do, like, x-rays. They do freaking whatever the heart test is where they put the electroshock things. I'm going to put my shirt on because this dude's over here.
Well, no, he's just sitting.
And nothing was wrong. Well, no. So then that gets to the morning. I wake up still in the urgent care. The tests have come back, and they're like, we don't know. We're going to have to bring you to the main campus because I still had the friggin' pain. They gave me so many pain meds.
Do you know what pain meds?
I don't know.
I was on morphine.
Yeah, I did have morphine at one point. Before that, I think it was just light stuff. Like Advil. And then
give me morphine. Give me the stuff they gave the guy in Private Ryan before he died.
So I couldn't feel anything, but then I woke up and it was still there. So then they brought me to the main campus for some more tests in a freaking ambulance ride, which was kind of comfy actually, sitting in the bed in the ambulance. And then I got to the main campus, and by the end of the day, it went away, and I'd left. So I don't know.
Okay. So did you spend any time, like overnight time?
Overnight, just in the urgent care, one day into a hospital, and then I went back that day.
I think my longest was 17 days in the...
Oh, wow.
And, yeah. I can quick go.
All right, we've got time.
When I was an infant, I had 5 blood transfusions because stuff was messed up. And then, I went back later because I was having really bad pains, and I figured out I was passing gallstones, which,
as
normal
a child.
it's what your gallbladder produces. Not your bladder. Everybody's like, oh, you got your bladder out? No, I'd die. I'd die if I had my bladder out. It's a gallbladder.
My grandpa doesn't have his bladder.
Yeah, but do I have a bag?
No.
Do I have a bag? So, gallbladder was producing gallstones, which are little stones that get stuck in your body. They're like kidney stones, but mine were the size of, golf balls. And it was really bad. And then I started to get jaundice, which you know what jaundice is?
I was born with jaundice.
Yeah, it's where you turn yellow.
They had to put me under a light.
And still, my eyes are a little yellow. You can't... Can you kind of tell?
I guess,
a little
sort
bit.
of.
But, my whole skin turned yellow. Everything, my eyes. And then they took out my gallbladder. And then I went home, and it was maybe a year later, it started happening again. I passed a gallstone at Cannon Mountain when I was skiing down Cannon Mountain, which was not fun. And then we went back. They're like, well, crap. What do we do now? And they were like, oh, it's your spleen. By the way, my gallbladder was inflamed twice the size.
Nice, dude.
I was having some bad times. Nice. And how they take your gallbladder out, by the way, is they put you under. They cut little holes in your stomach. So I have. You want to see my scars? I've showed you before.
Yeah.
I have scars right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's from my gallbladder.
Nice.
And then my belly button's all messed up because they go in through your stomach, put in a knife, chop up your gallbladder, and then open your belly button, go in, and then grab it, and then take it out, which is great.
That's hot, dude.
Yeah. And then they had to take out my spleen, so I'm missing a spleen and a gallbladder, which the scars are over here.
Over
that
nice, lovely.
Same
Did
thing.
they take your appendix out at the same time?
They did not.
They should have just taken it, just in
Yeah.
case.
Yeah, one kidney.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of time spent in the hospital. I got used to it. They had a game room. This was at Albany Med.
Nice.
They had a game room. I had a friend next to me named Xavier.
Where's Xavier now? Let's shout him out. Yo, Xavier, if you're listening to this.
Yeah, I would like to talk to this kid because I spent so long next to him. He had I think he was having blood clots and stuff like that.
Hopefully he's still alive.
Yeah, I'd feel really bad. I hung out with him, played Lego Batman, Lego Star Wars, and we played some Transformer games on the PlayStation.
That's freaking sounds like a blast. I mean, not being in the hospital.
I didn't mind it. The pain wasn't fun.
I guess
I slept most of the day because I was on so much medication. They'd wake me up every morning to take blood, at 5 a.m. So I'm very good with needles now because I've gotten so much blood taken.
Yeah.
But my blood is now dirty, so I can't give blood. I can't be an organ donor, which kind of sucks. I would be an organ donor.
Yeah, I want to change. When I signed up for my freaking permit, I didn't put down organ donor, which I should have.
Yeah, I feel like everybody.
I don't know why. I was like, no, these organs are mine.
I want to get I think I want to get cremated.
Oh,
I mean, this is a while from now. Or it's not.
Thinking like
you pull out a
next
gun.
week. Okay, you want to be cremated? Sure. This guy over here just watches me kill.
But the hospital, it was good. I was friends with the nurse and stuff because I was in there for so long.
Friends with the nurses?
I was like very young. But like still, I can't run.
Would you go back today
to the hospital?
Yeah.
What am I going back for?
I don't know. Hang out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they'd like that very much.
Like if your appendix exploded.
Oh yeah.
Well, it'd have to be almost exploding. I think if it explodes, you're almost guaranteed death.
Yeah.
I don't know the science on that, but
I think that happened with my dad.
My mom had to get her appendix out. I know that. But yeah, I haven't had many hospital experiences. You've lived some time in there.
Oh, that guy waved. Nice guy.
And I mean, it's fine. The hospital, like, it's not like a tourist attraction. Like,
no.
Let's go to the hospital for a fun day.
I mean, like, I was so young, like, it's just like, oh,
yeah,
okay, this is fun.
You don't know
my
what's
parents
happening.
are probably, like, not having a good time because
their son is dying.
Yeah.
Well, not that, but
I mean, I did research later for, like, Mrs. Freeman's class. I was doing research on it because we were talking about diseases.
Yeah.
And I'm looking it up, I'm like, oh, crap. Like,
died.
I, like, legitimately came very close to dying. Because it never, like, hit me.
Yeah,
I'm
as a
young
kid, you're just in the hospital, something's
like,
wrong with me, whatever.
They had really good hamburgers, and they had really good milks. I love milk, so I'd go, and that'd get me up, because I had to, like, walk a whole bunch.
But, like, if now you go to the hospital, and they're like, you have a problem, you're like, oh, God, your brain more comprehends, like, this is wrong, I could die, I know what's happening to me.
I'm still really not. I don't know why. I'm very chill when it comes to that stuff.
I mean, if I went into a hospital and they're like, you need to get a heart transplant,
I'd be like,
okay. I'd be like, oh God, I could die, but they can do this. They've done this, and then I'd be like,
you're not the first
yeah.
one. It's just, I think if you're getting a heart transplant, it's more. I don't think it's more like, I hope they can do it good. I mean, yes, there's a larger chance for that,
but heart transplants are
I
harder
think I'd
than
be
like
more.
a kidney transplant.
I'd be more scared about like, I hope they can get a heart.
Yeah, they need a heart.
Because you get put on a list, and you're like, well, does this child need a heart more than this man?
I know my aunt is on the list, and it took forever. It took her so long to get a liver transplant that her kidneys failed during the time to get a liver transplant. So now she needs a kidney transplant. So now she's on that list. It sucks.
Mm-hmm.
We need more kidneys. Why don't we make robotic kidneys? Hello?
Hudson Walters, man.
Science? We can. It's a kidney. It takes fluids and cleans your fluids.
Chloe is out of a kidney.
Yeah, how hard is it to make a robotic little thing that cleans fluids and put it in your body, and then you don't need, I don't know the science. Maybe it's hard. Maybe your body might refuse the metal inside or something.
I'm thinking it's probably hard. And then there's the chance that your body's just going to reject the organ.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which just sucks. Like, I think, I was talking to Mr. Pinkham, old art teacher, and he was saying like something like one kid accidentally like pokes another kid's eye out. He had to they do like an eye transplant, and his body rejected the eye. And I'm like, that sucks. Because, you still have to pay. Like, if you get a new phone and you're paying it off and you break it, you still pay it off. Mm-hmm. So you're paying.
You get an eyeball and it's not working.
And your body rejects it. You still have to pay for it.
Which sucks. Like, I shout out to the family.
Doctors?
Shout out to the doctors.
Doctors, they're doing good.
Shout out to the family that gave my aunt a liver. Yeah. Whoever.
Did you ever meet them?
My mom did. Okay. It was a black family, lives in Pennsylvania. My mom said they were nice people, so. My aunt's not black, Nate. No.
No, that's not what I'd say.
My aunt has a black liver.
Yeah.
I guess.
Cool.
It's not different.
No, it's just like, yeah.
It's just, yeah.
It's interesting to know that.
I don't know. Wait, actually, Mom, if you're listening to this, tell me if I'm wrong.
Could be wrong.
I
could have gotten some of my stuff wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
That I mean, Those are all my hospital. I have like family member hospital stories, but I think let's save that for a more serious podcast in the future. Another episode where we go through our family trauma. But for now, I think that's good. Our hospital experiences.
Yeah, I think that's.
Also,
there's probably more stories.
It's getting hard to breathe for me.
Yeah, it is. So let's see if it got any hotter. I mean, the temperature is not right, like in the car.
I've lost so much fluid.
It's gone up to
From
79.
Sweat. Oh God. All right. Well,
I think we're gonna end
thank you for listening to our suffering through the heat.
Are we gonna name this one Heatstroke fever?
Something like that. We'll come up with that when our brains are.
Heatstroke in hospitals.
That's good. Yeah. And hopefully we don't have to go to the hospital today because Nate is passing out of heat stroke.